There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love.
It's hard not to love that voice. You may know Don most from his role as Ralph on Happy Days, but now he's getting into the holiday spirit. His new Christmas CD, Swinging Down the Chimney Tonight, is now out, and he's joining us live now in studio. We want to welcome our friend. He's been here before, and now you're bringing some holiday cheer, Donny.
Oh, yeah. What a blast it was for me to do that. And I'm going to be doing it live soon. We'll talk about that here in L.A., but Swinging Down the Chimney Tonight, yeah. Some, classic Christmas tunes and some that are real swing, which I love, with a big band, and then the beautiful ones like the Christmas song that Nat King Cole made famous, which is always one of my favorites.
How did you pick the songs that you were going to perform on this CD?
Yeah, many to choose from.
Yeah.
That was a daunting prospect. My producer and I, Willie Murillo, got together and threw out a bunch of names and ideas. He had some very specific musical approaches that he lobbied to me, and I said, well, that's interesting. As example, we do Santa Baby as a duet with this great singer Becky Martin. I do it as a duet, and he had shifting musical approaches, so it almost becomes like a competition between her and I for Santa's attention, that kind of thing, So we had fun. That kind of dictated it. In the case of Christmas song, I said, I'm doing the Christmas song. That's it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And of course, not all songs lend itself to that big band sound, so that helps narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah, although if you're really good as a writer, an arranger, as Willie is, he's able to adapt it. And like, for instance, in the Christmas song, which everyone remembers had a very lush string arrangement for Nat King Cole, and we didn't have strings for this session. It was only, the band, but he wrote some beautiful woodwinds in there and flutes and created this cushion, and so it had its own sound, which is nice.
And growing up, Donny, did you have a Christmas album or that your family would play? I remember my family was Nat King Cole. There were certain classics that were out every holiday. Did you grow up with anything like that?
I remember the Nat King Cole above all else, Then later on, my wife introduced me to this wonderful Peggy Lee Christmas album.
That's a good one.
It's really, that's one of my favorites, yeah.
Now, you're inspired by Bobby Darin, right? Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Dean Martin.
Yes.
Did you ever have a chance to meet any of them?
I did meet with, I got to see Bobby perform live at the Copacabana when I was 18 years old in New York. And then I got to meet him briefly. He was performing at Central Park, and I got there so early that when he was done with the sound check, he was walking down a path, and I approached him and just wanted to say hello. With Mr. Sinatra, I had the great honor of playing in his celebrity golf tournament in Palm Springs.
Wow.
I think it was the last year he was there. I didn't get to talk to him, but I was about this close to him, and I didn't get the nerve to go and say something to
That's
him.
close enough, right?
Yeah.
Now, we want to also talk about, you have another CD coming out in February, Mostly Swinging, and you're also performing in December. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, the Mostly Swinging is a full CD of some of the great jazz standards with an incredible band that Willie put together, some of the best jazz musicians, and it swings. And there's like 13 songs. So I'm really, really looking forward to that coming out. I think it's going to open some people's eyes up to what I'm doing. And the live show is December 21st, a week from Wednesday, at Catalina's Bar and Grill here in Hollywood. And it's going to be with a big 17-piece band. A lot of the Christmas songs from the CD with some guest artists to do duets with, including Becky Martin. Judy Norton from the Waltons, who's a great friend, is going to be there with me, and some others. And then I'll be doing a lot of the great swing numbers from the upcoming CD as well.
Ticketmaster has tickets for that. Critics say Donny has a rich, sincere, and deep delivery. I've heard him, and it's absolutely true. You do a great job, Donny.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for being here. And you can catch Don Most performing his holiday songs and probably some others as well. As he said, that's Wednesday, December 21st at the Catalina Jazz Club on Sunset Boulevard. You can check our website for more information, kcal9.com. Click Seen on TV. All right.